CGM, respected CGM Ari Madam Usha Gautam, Sri Sunil Chandra Reddy, President Naredco, Sri Vidyasagar, Vice President of TBF, GM2 Devashish Da, GM1 Absentia Manju Madam, my DGM Ari Ravindra, all the builders community who are present here, my team SBI, the print media, the media team present here, very, very warm welcome, very good morning to each one of you. Very good morning. See, it's a proud moment for Team SBI to hold such events. And I'm really honored on behalf of my entire team RE to hold such a mega event in Hyderabad. And this is repeatedly we are doing it. So I must compliment Team RE for doing it on a consecutive basis. Though we have been holding such events slightly on lower scale for quite some time now, but the way it has been happening in the last 3 years is really, really so magnificent, so fantastic. Everybody seems to be very, very pleased about it. And sir, when I was visiting all the stalls, almost all the stalls we visited, and the kind of smiles I can see on the builder faces, it's really phenomenal. And everybody seems to be very, very happy about this. Sarada, they were waiting for such event to happen, SBI to do this. And Mr. Sunil Reddy, we had a builders meet earlier. And he said, I am also here to sell, I am here to sell Hyderabad. I think that's not the word you use it. I think together Team SBI and the builders community present here, the brand SBI, we are going to further take ahead the brand Hyderabad. And the kind of movements happening in Hyderabad, it's really phenomenal. The city is doing really very well. And many times I have quoted the city's GDP is much, much better compared to other centers. And things have been happening in a great shape here in Hyderabad. Some of the news clippings which I had taken, which can give you some numbers, what Hyderabad has witnessed in the last few quarters and how the trends are moving ahead, especially in terms of the real estate. I will not quote which agency they have given, but it's more or less correct. Hyderabad real estate market has witnessed a significant increase in housing sales, indicating a surge in end user demand. And obviously post-COVID, the surge in demand has really gone up, especially in high values. And let me tell you, when I visited the stalls, one of the property was of 45 crores. Most of the properties which were shown here, not most of the, but some of the properties which shown here was 4 BHK, 5 BHK, people looking for a bigger homes. Hyderabad reported the highest year-on-year growth in housing sales among 8 major cities in India, with a remarkable increase of 40% during the January to March quarter. I am talking about the last year. And the same trend incidentally has continued on a slightly higher scale also. Big market is available here, and that's the reason we have seen a lot of projects coming up into the picture. And the growth has been overall seen both in high end, which we have seen, as well as the mid segment. And also there has been a growing demand for affordable housing also, especially in the hinterlands. Developers and policy makers are focusing on addressing this demand by introducing schemes and projects that cater to the needs of high-end, middle income, and also to the economically weaker section of society. And in the same agency as quoted, and which is justified also, and this is validated also because we have seen, we'll give you some numbers what Hyderabad's SBI has been doing it. Future of real estate sector in Hyderabad appears promising, with several factors contributing to its growth prospects. City's IT industry continues to flourish, attracting professionals from across the country, creating a demand for housing and commercial spaces. In terms of the inventory trends, the residential market in Hyderabad has witnessed a positive trend going forward also, with a significant increase in project launches, and which was apparently justified by when I visited all the stalls present here. There was a remarkable 63%, this is about the previous quarter, 63% year-on-year growth in the project launches and a 47% year-on-year increase in sales. The sales growth rate annually stands at 21%, accompanied by 16% decrease in unsold inventory. So overall, things are really very good here. The market is big, the market is flourishing, the demands are there. Except the last month, we have some lull in the demand because of the reasons we know it. But going forward, and this is the right time we have launched this. Property show here, and people were really waiting for it to happen. As far as the SBI is concerned, we know, Madam will give you more numbers. but we are inching towards the 7 trillion in terms of home loans. We are the largest home loan provider. 7 lakh crore we are going to be there in a very, very short while. Together also have contributed some part of that. Hyderabad circle, covering the entire Telangana state, is roughly around 57,000 crores. And let me quote further here, the 23,000 crores has come in the last 3.5 years. Just see the phenomenal jump in terms of the growth in the market in the real estate. And that's the reason a lot of things are coming into picture as in the city, in the hinterlands also. And to cater to the demands of the entire real estate customers and all, obviously we have a lot of sourcing team. Different segments are there. The branch 1177 branches are sourcing home loans. Then we have the home loans sales team, separate sales team working toward it, visiting the customers, giving doorstep service. That's in-house team is there. Then we have again tie-up arrangement with our own subsidiary SSL, which is also sourcing that part. And then we have the outsourcing team also, which we call it home loan counselors. So 4 directions, the sourcing is there. And to cater to the demands and the processing part, we in the entire Telangana, we have 26 processing centers which are working towards the giving the disbursement sanctions in time. And what Madam and team has done from the corporate center, we have introduced RLMS, the retail loan management system, and that RLMS is working very, very fast compared to the LOS which was there earlier. The turnaround time has significantly come down. So overall, we are trying to give you the end-to-end digital journey through RLMS, and that has been witnessed, that has been justified, that has been validated by the responses of the customers in terms of the satisfaction level, in terms of the turnaround which has come down. Earlier the numbers were quite high, now the turnaround time has really come down. So overall, the market is there, the people are there, the system is there overall, and the builders community is really, really working very hard to ensure the real estate growth further enhances in the city. And in this mega property show, thanks to Madam also, we have got some concessions. So especially some 25 basis point concessions, especially for the mega property show. This property show is there available. Some CIBIL score criteria is there also. We have a 50% processing fee waiver here in the property show. Whosoever customer is booking a flat here, they can really get the 50% waiver in processing fee. And most of the projects are under tie-up. So the customer don't have to pay the legal charges, the valuation charges. So almost all the good factors are there for the customers to come here, visit the property, get the in-principle sanctions from the bank, book the property. Maybe they can also visit the site which is also organized by the builders here, and ultimately get their dream home here. I must thank again our team RE, which has really worked very hard for this to ensure the mega property show becomes a great success, and the responses in terms of the outreach, whether it's the hoardings are there, social media, the print media, even we flagged up 4 vehicles to create more and more outreach which reaches towards the customers. And the responses which I have seen from the smiles in the faces of the stalls, builders, members there, and I know going forward the responses are going to be phenomenal here, and this is going to be a win-win situation for both the builders, for the customers, for the bankers, and everybody gets a dream home in this mega property show. I wish this mega property show a great success. Let's celebrate the dream home here and enjoy the success of builders, bankers, eventually the customers. Thank you and all the best for this show. Thank you.